Hi, I'm David and I'm going to be talking about making money online, particularly getting into ways that you can make money online for your future, which includes real estate, stocks, investments, but most importantly, probably a portfolio that's going to be for your retirement. So we're going to be transitioning this channel a little bit more into something that's going to be in the lines of how you can make money as you retire. So the purposes of this video and the videos going forward are going to continue to be about making money online, but we're going to be focusing more with an intent on how you can make money online as you retire. So we're going to talk about a few different topics, and before we begin, I want to go ahead and introduce myself. I've been making money online in a number of different ways. Right now I have 6 monetized YouTube channels. I also have 32 Google News sites. I have courses I make. I'm an affiliate. I try to pick up sponsorships. I own a business. I do a lot of things online right now, and I still am learning new skills and new techniques. Luckily for me, I've had good mentors and I try to follow their recipes. When I start to get a rhythm, I tweak things myself to try to make it more practical and keep it authentic, because you need to have an authentic presence if you're gonna be able to give any sort of strategy that's going to be beneficial for anyone. That's what I believe. So I always suggest to try your best to have an authentic presence, but at the same time, you want to follow a recipe of something that's already been proven. Try not to reinvent the wheel. That way you don't waste your time and money on a guess or on a whim. You can go with something that's been proven, been tried, and hopefully, particularly if you have a family, you can take less reckless actions and be more responsible with some of the decisions you're going to make. So let's go ahead and talk about retirement. If you haven't thought about your retirement, this would be a good time for you to do a little bit of soul searching and looking in the mirror and trying to find out what you have planned for retirement. If you have something saved up, if you have a 401k, if you have some sort of Roth or some sort of IRA fund, or if you have some sort of inheritance, some sort of life insurance, whatever you have, take a look and see if you have really maximized your potential in terms of setting up for retirement. Now, how does that coincide with making money online? Well, we can do a lot with making money online, particularly in the form of something like an S&P 500 stock index fund, where you can potentially take out of that when you get to 59 and a half, 60 years old and become a millionaire, self-made millionaire, just by having that conservative fund. Things of that nature can be very beneficial. Let's talk about a lot of retirement plans for your jobs. One thing that you should always check and find out is if you will have a job that will match your contributions to your retirement fund, your 401k, or any sort of potential retirement benefits you may have. Check out some of the medical benefits. Take a look into potentially some of the retirement benefits, the 401k benefits if they offer, and see what kind of match. Some employers will even match up to 50% of your contribution. So you want to always be putting the maximum amount into your retirement fund, particularly if you are getting your employers to match what you're putting in, so that you can really take advantage of the additional money and let that nest egg just grow. Take a look and see what you have in terms of an inheritance. Some people, for example, may have inheritance in the form of, for say, their parents leaving them a house. It could be something in a monetary form like money. There could be a lot of different factors in play. So take a look at what your inheritance is going to be in those fashions, and you should have a good idea of what you may have as an available option. Oh, excuse me, that's just my dog. A little bit further into making money online, we're going to talk a little bit about what you can do versus what you probably shouldn't do when it comes to some of the decisions. If you're going to make money online as a stock trader and you're going to be following some sort of aggressive stock or some sort of day trading, you want to keep in mind that could be very volatile. So you want to keep in mind the idea that having a stock of that volatility can be quite unpredictable. and something that you can't necessarily depend on. So utilizing this for making money online, you're going to want to hopefully have steps in line to help you with your volatility. If you are doing some sort of conservative stock or some conservative index, your chances of making money online are going to be a little bit less reckless and a little bit more in terms of a planned method. You may actually do a little bit better than an aggressive method in the long run. You listen to the advice of Warren Buffett, and he believes that the S&P 500 is still the best way to go in terms of stock, better than any of the aggressive manners of investing. That's not to say you can't make money online with aggressive funding, but it is to say that you want to keep in mind when you're dealing with aggressive stocks that fast money can sometimes lead to slow problems. And what that means is you can get in, you can make a lot of money quickly, but if you don't necessarily have a plan or strategy, you can lose it quickly. Day trading can be very volatile. So keep that in mind. That's why when it comes to something like your retirement, I would probably go, for me personally, with the most conservative output for a retirement, just because of the volatility factor, and I have a family. It's important for me to set up for my family so that they can benefit long after I'm gone. And I would like to have something that's a little bit more conservative, less reckless, and something more for sure that's set up for them and potentially leave an inheritance. So those are going to be my tips on making money online. I hope that this video has been helpful. We're going to go ahead and transition a lot more into retirement, a lot more into Roth IRAs, 401ks, of that nature. We're going to talk a lot about stocks. So you're going to see a lot of portfolio information on this channel as we transition. I also have a course. This is a course on how to make videos quickly. This video was made from non-existence to being uploaded in about 15 minutes. So I would love for you to take advantage of the course. Go ahead and click the link in the description. Go ahead and click on the video, and you will have options to check out the course. Other than that, I'm going to wish you very well and hope that you can enjoy what's going to be a potential new habitual plan to make money online and also focus on your retirement. And by the way, if you are young, I have a nephew who's very young, and it's hard for him to see retirement. It seems so far away from him. I talk about the S&P 500, and he goes, "Well, Uncle David, I'm only 20 years old. 60's a long time away." And he's not wrong. In his concept of time, 60 is a long time away. If you're having a hard time understanding that concept, go ahead and leave a comment, talk to me, reach out. Let's go ahead and have a conversation about it. So I ask that you please like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment so we can have a sort of community. You do have the option to become a channel member, where you will enjoy channelship member perks. So take advantage of that as well. Be well, and I will see you very, very soon.